Hello, amazing, beautiful people. Oh my goodness, it is so good to be back here again. I just wanted to share this week. Oh my goodness, I can't believe we're already in week 11 of season one. This is so exciting. And this week, I wanted to talk about whether you are limited or limitless. And really just encourage you to consider how you see yourself. I did not see myself as limited in any shape or form, but when I reflect back, I can see how limited I was. So I used to think that I have to do everything, that actually, if it's meant to be, it's up to me, that I have to be the best, because actually I should be the best, and that I have to be right, because you know what? I've been doing this thing for a while, so I know what I'm doing. And then I have to be the expert, I have to be the expert on everything because I know everything. And I need people to agree with me. I used to think I needed people to agree with me, and I needed to be liked and loved and felt like I belonged. So I don't think that's particularly unreasonable. But it was so interesting recently going back and looking at this and going, hold on a minute, how limiting is that? And so now I think, hold on a minute, am I looking to do everything? Or what are the most 1 to 3 most important things that I need to do today, which is actually what I tend to do. I look at what's the most important thing I need to do today. What are the 1 to 3? And that makes me super focused. What can I connect with, or who can I connect with in their lane so that we can move further forward together? Because I don't have to be the best. I need to be the best in my lane of what I do, but actually, I don't need to be the best graphic designer. I don't need to be the best technical person to get all of this out. I need other people to run in their lanes because that's their gifting, and then we get to run together. And it's all about making the best decision and seeking the wisdom at the best wisdom at the time. So I don't need to be right, but I do need to get it right with whatever. If I've pulled as much resource and information as I can from different people, different spaces, looked at different perspectives, that's super cool. And when I run in my lane with others, we're all winning the race. It's like, don't try and be another. We've talked about this before, where, if you get into somebody else's lane, you trip them up, and that's unhelpful. Plus, you're slow. You're not good. I am not good at computer stuff. My brain just doesn't work that way. So get other people to run in their lanes with you. And I need people to challenge me. Right now, I'm right at the end of the beta readers reading my book, and I love it. I feel like I've been in the refining fire. Their feedback, their comments. What does this mean? I don't understand that. That's a bit of colloquialism. Whatever it might be, can you expand on this? Or I think you put this in twice. It's just been so good because it has made the book so much richer than it would have done if I just put it out there, gone to an editor and gone further from there. This process has been outstanding. And I know that I'm loved and I'm chosen, that I have a family who accept me for who I am. I don't need to be liked to feel whole. Actually, I can put up with people not liking me. It's okay. I don't like everybody, so why should everybody like me? I love everyone, regardless of where they're at. So why am I sharing this? Because when I thought about being all things to everyone, when I had to be right, all of this stuff limited my time because I was trying to be in the thick of thin things, doing everything for everybody, trying, look at me, I've done this, look at me, I've done this. It was shocking. So my time was limited, my capacity, because I couldn't deep dive into the things that I was really made for. I was limited by my feelings and emotions. They would stop me doing, oh, it didn't feel right. And I'm a shocker for that. Like my natural gifting, I have a high level of intuition. And so feelings have always, it's my heart, it's always been key. But they would stop me. Oh, no, I don't feel confident about that. No, I don't know about this. I don't know. Stop me doing stuff. Like seriously, made me limited. And my needs and expectations, I needed to be loved. So if somebody didn't like me, that was it. I was out the door. If things didn't go my way, and I'm still challenged by that. Don't think for a moment that that's completely gone, but I am so much better in that space than I used to be. And my need to feel superior, like that gave me my importance. It gave me my meaning, or to be in charge and to be in control. I see myself as a facilitator these days, not as being in control or have everybody doing it my way. And now I've become limitless. I achieve more in one day than I used to in a week. Like, how the heck did that happen? Because I'm going deeper into the few things that actually really matter rather than being in the thick of thin things. It could be relationships, it could be my book, it could be the international leadership role that Kev and I have just recently been given. Those are my three at the moment. They're a real focus for me. Or it could be my capacity is next level in all circumstances because I know what to say yes to. This is my lane. This is what I say yes to. And I know what to say no to. I'm not saying yes to everything because I'm a people pleaser anymore. I'm not saying yes to everything because I want to feel good. I want to feel involved. I want to feel part of it. That's all gone. Is this my lane? Is this my calling? Or is it a no? Maybe you should go and see this person. No, this is perhaps how about this thing? So having those no's, I've said so many no's in the last 5 years. No to swearing, no to drinking to fit in or feel confident, no to lie-ins, no to carbs, no to sugar, no to dairy, no to finance offers. Oh, what the heck? We just bought our third property. We don't need this finance stuff. So it's really exciting what you're saying no to that clears your decks to be able to move forward. And then, actually, feelings and emotions now are my warning signs showing me whether I'm on track or not. When I start to get frustrated about something, when I start to point the finger, remember it has to come back at you because that is actually all about you. When I start to get frustrated, I know it's about my expectations, not about what's going on in the room. And so it allows me to actually get back and go, hold on a minute. And instead of stopping me doing stuff, it actually takes me to the next level because there's something I've got to learn. There's something I've got to be aware of. It's so cool. And I know that everything happens for me to win or learn, to step me up. I'm not limitless, or at least I'm not, I'm not limited, as I don't get held back by disappointment because of expectations that haven't been met. I'm seeking that good. I'm seeking that step up. I'm seeking the learn because there's always a promise, a learn, and a win on the other side of something that challenges me. And it's always to take me up. It's so cool. So every time something is a challenge, I'm like, yes, open door, here we go. There's something new coming. There's something better. There's something more. And I do have a faith in God. And my faith is that he goes before me, he's beside me, he's behind me, he's underneath me, he's above me. Like I'm covered. I'm covered. And I need that faith. I'm about to go in and have major abdominal surgery actually over this week. And I need to be relaxed, knowing that I'm covered, knowing that all is going to be well, having that faith. And that's about being limitless. So I'm not getting limited about worry. I'm not being limited by nerves. I'm not limited by, oh my goodness, is this going to go right? Is that going to, all that stuff. I'm just like, no, God's got this. They're amazing surgeons. It's an amazing team. I've got complete faith that all is going to be well. And so, here's the insight and wisdom that I need. I am responsible for my actions. So have I watered? Have I fed myself on Wednesday night before I go in? No more water after, or nothing to eat or drink after 7 a.m. Am I doing my part? Yeah. But I don't have to do anyone else's. They're all doing their part. They know exactly what this is. This is routine for them. Everyone has free choice and everyone is incredibly precious and valuable. So I don't need to be the be all and end all. I just need to play my part. So I just encourage you this week to think about, where are you getting limited? Where are you getting tied up? Emotions will often, and lack of confidence or that self-talk would limit me every time. And so what do you need to do to flip it into limitless? How do you need to have an inspiring perspective to shift you from one to the other and be the incredible person that you are always called to be? Because quite frankly, that is exactly, we are brilliant. We are limitless. We have got so much opportunity out there. And many of us are missing it because we get tied up in things. So I just encourage you, what are you getting tied up in that's making you limited? And where do you need to be? Where do you need to unknot it? It's like that knot that you get in your stomach. Oh, we need to unknot that, clean it out, sort it out, boom, and then we'll find the gold. So have an amazing God bless week. I hope this has been helpful. Please let me know. Reply to this email if you've got this in my crew, my beautiful people, or just put a comment on YouTube. I'd love to hear whether this has been helpful or not for you. Have an amazing God blessed week. I love you all. Take care.